Welcome in. How are you? You are joining us for today's live stream topic of how to earn up to 5 to 10,000 with just 1 to 2 yoga clients. So welcome in. My name is Sarah Leonardo, and we're going to help you start and run a yoga business using this model. And if you're watching us from this group, welcome in. Love to know where you're joining me from. And so say hello in the chat to me. Say hello in the comment section with me. I'd love to see where you're joining us from. And we'll have a chance to do Q&A later too, if you'd like to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting and running a yoga business is hard. And I'm so glad you're here with me to join us in group. And maybe I'm going to show you a few things today. But first of all, I want to show you in this video how to earn the right amount of money for the clients that you work for just working with 1 to 2 clients. Okay. And if you're looking for a way to do that, I could show you how to do it in this training today. So stick around. So I'm going to show you a simple strategy that's going to help you get more high paying clients. Yeah, and with less time, with less, working with less people, and then, creating more impact for them, meaning giving them a health transformation, a transformation in their relationships, a transformation in, how they approach life. So what's important? Why is this important that, maybe we begin to look at this type of model? And it's important because you get to create a community, you get to create in-depth change and transformations for your people, and you're actually making a difference. Not that you don't make a difference making, $50 here and there. This is just something that where people go to you and people pay you a significant amount of money, and they're thanking you. They're shaking your hand. They're telling you, thank you so much. You changed my life. This is the type of value and what they're paying for. And this is why you get to command this type of this tag price for your program, is because you're there to provide a transformation. You're there to change the way they approach their life, their health, and you're getting them to focus on what's important instead of them spending thousands of dollars elsewhere on things that they really shouldn't be, like, I don't know, what's $1,000, like a $2,000 handbag, right? And how do you begin working and talking to the right people, giving them the right message that if you invest this in yourself, this is where you're going to be at the end of this transformation. Okay. So let me see if we've got any live people in the Zoom. Let's see. If you're here live with me, say hello, go find the chat. Thanks so much. Yeah, so before we get in on it, I just want to tell you who I am. My name is Yoga Coach Sarah Leonardo, and I've created my own yoga business online right in the heart of the pandemic. And this is where, really the beginning of online providing service. Now it's become the norm. Now it's like now a lot of in-person yoga teachers are being approached like, do you have an online business, or do you have classes online? And if this is something that it's becoming more and more of the norm. And that's what I wanted to, this is why I come here to to give to you is that how do I begin building this business from the ground up? Okay, so so a lot of some people tend to believe that it's going to take years and years to get your business set up. It's not true. When you're working with us, you'll get this stuff up and running in like less than a month, and then you begin to really earn your investment back once you begin launching your program. Okay, and once you're able to kind of learn the ropes a little bit, then you begin to understand how everything works. Okay, it's not, most people think it's like constant posting, constant of being on social media. That is not true. I am not, and my clients are not on social media all the time. We actually are able to have more flexible schedule and really enjoy the impact of our work. And if this is someone like you, maybe you have a few clients and they're coming up to you, or you're wanting to create something more and, provide that significant impact to your people, and you have no idea how to do it. We're here to help you do that. So we've got clients who have built their business and they're still in business, they're still going on, and couldn't be more proud of them in creating their wellness and yoga business. So yeah, let's get right into it. So in this business model, you will need to create a more like a virtual studio where you, if you've done things like record classes in Zoom and you already have like a nice archive of that, we can begin just putting those into a program, and we'll help you create about like an 8 to 12 week type of program where your people go through, they have a orientation with you. You walk them through the orientation, how to begin your program process, and you provide accountability for them, regular accountability, so that they're on top of their health goals, their yoga goals. And if it's just getting people to, if it's as simple as getting people to do yoga every day or how many days per week, you're going to see some significant changes already. And that is something that, people want. People are overwhelmed with information. People don't want any more information. They really want results. So to remember that they're paying you for a transformation, not for the information you give them, because there's tons of information. They're going to pay you because they want leadership. They want someone to hold their hand and just get them to focus and get them to stay on task, and to they know what's good for them, and they just need you to coach them along and get them to do what's right for their health, right for their relationships, right for their bodies. And that's just one of the things that we do here is we'll help you create a program from scratch. We'll let me see if I can pull up the thing that we do. We'll help you build your ideal client profile, where you need to niche down, okay? Because we're not going to be able to create content for everybody. When you create content for everybody, then you're talking to nobody. Likely, if you've done that, maybe you've done something and you started to if I don't want to discriminate, I want to just create programs for everybody, but then your messaging gets drowned out. It gets lost in the sea of information. And what we want to help you do is create a specialized niche where you're talking to specific people and they exist in thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. And you know how to talk to their problems, you know how to solve their issues. Maybe it's something that you've been through. Maybe you have a specific situation where you've overcome a disease, a pain, a change, and you want to help teach people that. And we can help you put that together in an 8 to 12 week program, and then you can begin to command a high price price tag for it. And then we'll help you launch, market, and clean up your messaging a little bit so that you have the right tools to sustain your business and your living. And then you start to, you just need to work with 1 to 2 clients a month when you start charging like $3K to $5K per transformational program. Okay, does that make sense? Even if you're watching in a replay, I want you to type, "This makes sense." Okay, and we'll show you how to really do that. Okay, so that's yeah, that's what we have here. And then we'll help you with creating your messaging to your audience. We'll help you create your communities and how you can build relationships with your people, and how you can talk to their emotions. Okay, so one tip is that you want to be able to communicate emotionally to your clients. Okay, people connect with emotions before logic. Okay, so you make sure that you also have emotional content, emotional messaging that will speak to the hearts of your people. Okay, and that's going to really to help them elevate where they want to get to in the next point of their life, because there's people that are stuck, people that are struggling, and people just need people. And it's as simple as that. They want help, and they're willing to they really want to pay you, and it's you to just have to create that avenue for them. That's up to you to create that that opening, so that way you can begin to attract and work with the right people. Okay, so I don't see any questions in the chat, and let me go see. And hello, Krista. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm really excited to announce. Yeah, I'm just going to announce it here. I'm excited to announce that we have partnered with an online yoga school, where we are also helping their students build their online businesses. So we wanted to celebrate that here, celebrate with our team, because our team has worked very hard in doing that, and our past clients that have worked with us, and they're doing amazing in their businesses. It shows the dedication that everyone in this community is doing. And if you're interested in what that looks like, send me a message and I'll share, I'll share what that looks like as well. So I don't see any more questions. I haven't done a card pull for a while, so I think I'm going to do that here. It's finally Aries season. Did I skip over Pisces season? I feel like I skipped over Pisces season in the card pull. But I'm going to do a card pull for the Aries season. So let me do that. I know that because my husband is an Aries. He just had a birthday, and Krista had a birthday. Happy birthday, Krista. She is part of our team. And I think her husband too had a birthday. There's lots of Aries energy. I'm loving this. Aries people, I love them. Married one. So so I'm a Cancer. So I'm a water sign, but most of my chart is air sign. So when you combine fire and air, oh, like there's never a dull moment. There's always a debate somewhere. Okay, never boring. Let me just say that. So let me go ahead and do a card pull, because helps us set us up for the Aries season. So what does the collective need to hear for this card pull? And let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here's the death card, and it may seem pretty ominous, but it's really the messaging that's that I take from it is that what do you need to begin putting to bed? What do you need to release? What do you need to cut off that that is no longer serving you? Okay, is it the distractions? Is it the multitude of choices? And what usually happens when you have too many choices is that your energy is scattered, and you are not able to focus on your goals or maybe your business goals. And this card, the knowing, the feeling that I get when I pulled it is that what do you need to put to death? What are some of the habits? What are some of the things that you need to release from in order for you to take advantage of the Aries energy of the getting, the going, and that fire? Okay. So what do you need? What do you need to quickly put to death that is no longer helping you move forward? So that is the message here. And excited to spend some time with you today. And I can't wait to see you and serve you next time. I hope you take care.